Yo, what is up everybody? What's happening? DJ Kev here, back at it again with another video. Today I'm going to be talking about 8 things that beginner DJs should know before starting their DJing career. As we embark into a new year, I just want to talk about what I learned in my first year of DJing in hopes to help out a future DJ, beginner DJ, someone that's thinking about starting out. This is what I personally found out so far of what should matter to beginner DJs. But of course, if there's anything else you guys want to add, please comment down below. We're just trying to help each other out here on this channel, and especially in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Make sure you guys understand the importance of fundamentals. You gotta learn how to walk before you can run. With that being said, continue working on your craft. This may include understanding what it means to drop it on the ones, beat matching, stacking crates for better song selections, so you guys are ready to give the crowd what they want. Just lock yourself in a room and get your skills up. You can work on things like wordplay, using different effects, making sure you're versatile with different transitions, or you can even try working on scratching to add to your arsenal of skills. Not everyone has to be a Red Bull freestyle DJ right away, so don't be mad if you don't pick it up. It really does take a lot of time. Really getting a good grasp of getting the fundamentals down will really make you ready for your first couple gigs. You really have to keep in mind, what makes you different from someone else that's just plugging in their phone to an auxiliary cord and just playing music off of a playlist? Number 2. Guys, it takes money to make money. Right now with the equipment that I have, I may have spent a few $1,000s. And when I finally do upgrade my speakers, that cost is just going to keep going up. Your setup is truly valuable, but you do have to prioritize function and balance out the rest of your expenses. I mean, if I could go back, I definitely would have started with 2 speakers and maybe cheaped out a little bit on my Rain 1 controller. But I was very fortunate that the gigs that I did, I was able to sort of get away with 1 speaker. Except for my last gig, but you check that out for yourselves. You don't always have to buy top of the line equipment, but there are things that you don't want to buy over and over again. In my head, I didn't want to buy a DJ control over again. However, it affected the rest of my equipment, such as the speaker. And although it takes money to make money, don't go broke trying to impress other DJs. Depending on who you follow or look up to, there are certain DJs that don't like certain brands, and that's just their opinion. There are plenty of other people that may like a certain brand that you just like. It's okay, because you know what? You're not DJing for that specific DJ that you're looking up to. You're DJing for your clients that honestly only care about hearing the songs that they like. Anyways, moving on. Number 3. Make sure you guys protect your equipment. You may not be starting out with a lot of money, and you're going to be in the negative with all the equipment that you have to buy to start this out. You have to buy cases to protect your equipment for guilt-free transport. You also may have to buy 2 of everything, just to make sure you have a plan B, just in case things go wrong or something breaks. And to add to this, you guys got to protect yourself too. Make sure you guys have a hand truck or some type of rock and roller cart so you guys are rolling stuff around instead of having to carry everything. I've been having to carry everything this past year, and luckily I haven't hurt my back, but it really put me at risk because a lot of this stuff really is heavy. You don't have to be Superman. It's okay to want to protect your back and prevent any injuries. Number 4. Understand the importance of networking. Make it known to your friends and family that you feel like you found a new passion, and this is something you may want to try. Who doesn't want to hear their favorite songs at a get-together, birthday party, or holiday party? So ask the DJ for them for those occasions. Unfortunately, you'll most likely be doing it for free, especially starting off. But still make sure you mix your heart out, because all it takes is one person to be a fan, and next thing you know, you're DJing for a friend of a friend, and so on and so forth. Free gigs aren't always free gigs. With those free gigs, you can build a portfolio, you can get footage, and you can show people that you're capable of getting a crowd going. There's value in every single experience that you do, especially when you start off. Number 5. Guys, there's nothing wrong with starting from the bottom. Of course I learned so much doing my own gigs, but sometimes I learned just as much by being a roadie. Of course, I'm beyond blessed to be able to work alongside DJ Bar. He truly is an expert in this field. But for you guys, as long as you're working alongside someone who has years of experience and you respect what they do, then you really know how performance should be done from start to finish, and learn all that goes into making a great production. Additionally, you can also see what songs are trending that's working for crowds right now to keep in mind for your next gig. Just being alongside someone with years of experience, you truly learn how to do things the right way. Number 6. Know your worth, guys. On the contrary of having to do some free gigs, paid gigs will come along as well. So understand that it's probably going to be a 4-hour gig. You're most likely going to be there an hour or 2 early, and you're going to be there hopefully at most an hour after. So that could be up to 6 to 8 hours, with 2 to 3 of those hours lugging around heavy equipment. You'll also be likely to spend hours organizing your crates. If you guys are curious about what I charge as a beginner, it honestly varies. For me, it depends on if I know the person, how many people are there, and the location that'll be, whether it's at a house or a venue. So for my first paid gig, I charged $250 because with all those factors and variables that I mentioned, I thought that's what I was worth. However, in 2022, I always mention this, but I hope to upgrade my speakers, and I hope to make my setup look less of like a beginner and somewhat more of an intermediate DJ. Number 7. I hate to say it, but marketing is important. This one may be controversial, but if you don't want to keep being a bedroom DJ and you want to start doing gigs and start playing for people, then marketing is going to be one of your major keys. When you first start out, no one knows what you're capable of. That means you're going to have to film mixes. Additionally, marketing can also be as simple as just putting your name on a shirt, or putting your company on a shirt, putting your name on your laptop. Just putting your name out there so people can see who you are and what you do. You'll also have to keep up with social media. You're going to have to post pictures of gigs, pictures of your setup. You have to post stories of how you can get the crowd going. This is all going to help you look professional. It's going to help you look official, and it allows people to take you more seriously, which will help you transition from being a beginner DJ to an intermediate DJ. Personally, I even attempted to work with Fiverr, and I'm going to do a review on them because it didn't really work out for me. So instead, I worked with one of my friends who's a graphic designer, and he's helping me out with a few things that will enhance my company. These are just some of the things that shows you care about your service and you're willing to invest in your service. You have to ensure people know who you are so they know who to think of when they need a DJ. And the last thing I learned, at number 8, guys, the weekends are no longer yours. Understand that this is something you truly want to do, whether it's part-time or full-time. Weekends may no longer be a thing. Obviously, just about everybody plans for their special occasion to be on a weekend. I don't know why this was a surprise to me, but I guess because I personally work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and then also doing possible gigs on weekends, I realized that I technically work on weekends too when I do have a gig. So your Saturday or Sunday mornings are either filled with traveling or loading up your car with all your equipment. As a DJ, we're the first one there and we're the last to leave. That's just how it is, and that's just what comes with this industry. Also, a quick bonus lesson, guys. This is also not an industry where you can call out. And sometimes even telling your client a month in advance that you're not able to DJ for them will really hurt your client's plans and affect their special occasion. Flaking last minute on a client is just something that they'll remember forever, and they'll most likely tell their friends and family that you as their DJ flaked on them last minute, in which no one wants to have that reputation, especially when playing for a special occasion. People are going to want your service to be reliable. So guys, this wraps up my list. I'm wishing everyone a successful 2022. Even if this just helps one person, or if anyone was able to take something away from this video, then I'm glad I put it up. Keep practicing, bros, just like the way you would if you were working out. The more skills you master, the more creative and unforgettable your performance will be. Anyways, guys, I'm heading out. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. Stay healthy, keep grinding, bros. I hope you guys have a happy new year. My name's DJ Kev, and I'm out. Peace.